Congratulations to every single person who watched my previous video and picked up some BSLK at around the $8 levels as the ticker went ahead and tested the $12 levels yesterday, and today it popped once again to the $10 price target, which we did have for it. Now, if you don't recall, about a couple of days ago, I came out with this video, as you guys can see, 4 days ago, and the ticker, and it's called Best Stock to Buy for Next Week. Let's listen to what I said. Perspectives to why. This is not over when it comes to BSLK, my friends. This is not over. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why I'm bullish on BSLK heading into the upcoming week. In today's video, we're going to be discussing it from 3 different... Bang! Right? So congratulations everyone that did go ahead and purchase it. Now, I did say buy at 8, sell at 10. It did run all the way upwards of freaking $12 yesterday. So again, right, I guess it was even more bullish than I anticipated, right? Now, with that said, where is it heading from here on out? So as always, in order to anticipate where a given ticker is headed, the first thing which we want to analyze is going to be what has even caused it to get to where it's at right now, right? Did the company cure cancer? Did it build a time machine? Did they freaking just pump their stock, right? Like what's really going on here? Well, in the case of BSLK, guys, the company did actually have some solid news a couple of days ago, right? And then they went ahead and they kind of shot themselves in the leg by announcing a $4.25 million private placement, right? Which led to a lot of red and a lot of people not being super excited about the ticker. However, what you need to understand is that a private placement is really not the worst thing possible, and I do think that it's one of those types of dilution that is kind of overlooked after a couple of days if the underlying asset actually does have good potential for growth down the line. And that's exactly what BSLK has, right? I think that when it comes to BSLK, right, even if you look at their previous dilution history, historically they haven't been too dilutive. Right now their overhead supply is not even that big, so they can't even dilute that much. They have about 12% institutional ownership, which is actually really good. And when it comes to float and market cap, the company's float is sitting at approximately 3 million shares, right? So you guys got to understand that that's a very, very volatile ticker that you're trading. Now, when it comes to trading these super volatile tickers, the last thing you want to be doing is you don't want to be using a lot of size. And I think this is where I see a lot of traders kind of, go south and they lose their whole portfolio, is that they forget that, listen, you should never allocate more than 5 to 10% of your portfolio to a given ticker. Never, ever do so. Now, some of you guys may say, oh, but Sam, when it comes to certain opportunities, my portfolio's only got $200 in it, right? What should I do? How do I go about things if I only have like $300, $200, or $1,000 or $2,000? Well, what you need to understand is that you need to measure your growth from a percentage perspective. Okay, because if you can't grow a small account, you're not going to be able to grow a big account. That's just the reality of the matter. If you can't grow a small account, you're not going to be able to grow a big account. I repeat, if you can't grow a small account, you're not going to be able to grow a big account. That's it, right? So if you can't turn $200 into $230 in a month, or $240 in 2 months, which might sound very small, $40, oh my God, sound 40, but that's 20%. That's 20% in a single month. That's 20% in 2 months. The S&P 500, gives you a rate of return of 8 to 10% annually. You're getting 20% in a month, and you're going, nah, this isn't good enough. That's because your goals when it comes to trading are set incorrectly. Listen, there are 2 ways of becoming a profitable trader, right? There are 2 ways of making money trading. Myself, I've been trading for 8 years, but only the last 5 years I've been profitable, and only the last, I'll be honest with you guys, and I don't really talk about this much, only the last 2 years I've been able to live from my trading money. Really, only the last 2 years I've been able to really do this trading thing full time and actually be a full-time day trader. Why? Why? How come I've been profitable the last 5, but I've been a full-time day trader only the past 2 to 3 years, and it's going into 3 years? Because the first few years that I was actually profitable, I was still monthly wise inconsistent. So 1 month I'll bring in 10K, 1 month I'll lose 5. 1 month I'll bring in 7K, 1 month I'll bring in 2. 1 month I'll lose 3K, 1 month I'll bring 13. So my finances were all over the place. Am I rich? Am I poor? Like, what's going on here? Right? So this is why I always tell you guys, where I say consistency is the name of the game. Consistency. This is why I always have a bone to pick when it comes to, finance influencers showing you their win rate and then not showing you their whole freaking win rate. This is why when I show you my win rate, I show you my win rate over freaking, what is this? Over 500 trades later. This is what I show you guys. I don't do this. You know how easy it would be for me to do some bullshit like this? And I just went like, look everyone, I have a 90% plus win rate. Nice, bro. You got a 90% win rate 10% of the time. Congratulations, right? So consistency is the name of the game, and there are two ways of thinking about when it comes to trading. You're either someone who says, hey, if I'm able to bring in 10% consistently on my money every single month, I will figure out a way. I will take out a loan. I will mortgage up my house. I will sell my kidney. I will do whatever it takes to get $50,000 together. If I'm bringing in 10% consistently on that, that's $5,000 a month. I could live on that. I could live on that. Now, I can't live on that now, but I could have before. You guys gotta realize, like, I wasn't fucking born rich. I wasn't born into fucking millions of dollars. My dad didn't give me no money to do this shit. If anything, my parents were like, bro, what are you doing? They didn't even know I was doing any of this. Like, dad didn't have a clue. I knew if I told them, they would just put some doubt in me, put some fear in me. Because again, my parents are middle class, right? Try explaining trading to the middle class. Try even explaining the idea of trying to get rich to someone in the middle class. Get rich? What is that? Get a job, bro. Go get a job. What are you talking about? Go get a job. Oh, you want to get rich? Okay, go be a doctor. Doctor? A doctor? I mean, I got respect for doctors, man, but don't become a doctor if you want to become rich. That's my number one advice. Like, when people ask me for advice, I say, hey, if you want to get rich, don't go to school. That's what I always tell people. If you want to get rich, don't go to school. That's it. No, there's nothing that's going to make you richer than owning your own business, than being an entrepreneur. Going back to what I was saying, you're either treating trading as a business and going about it in a perspective of, hey, okay, 10% per month, okay, that's freaking 120% annually. That's amazing. Or you're looking to flip your money and get rich quick. Let me tell you what you're about to find out. If you think trading is a get rich quick thing, buddy, let me tell you something. Let me give it to you straight. It's a lot closer to a get poor quick thing than a get rich quick thing. Okay? That's it. All right? Now listen. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And if you're tired of getting the results that you're getting and you want to level up, you want to be consistent, I have good news for you guys. Right now, I added 10 more spots to the 50% sale which we have going on for our Discord. Right now, the next 10 members that join the Discord get access to it for a 50% discount. You're there at 50% sale right now. Now, you're right to be skeptical. I get it. I understand. I get it. There's a lot of sketchy things going on in the space. This is why we offer a 7 days free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. 7 days free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. No one else is doing it like us. No one. My man says, hi Sam, thank you for 7K in 7 days he brought in. Maybe pause it and read some of these, right? Maybe pause it and read some of these messages that people have left us. We've been crushing it day in, day out. Day in, day out. We've been absolutely killing it. 6x from when I joined this Discord. My goal is 1K to 5K. Reached in less than a month. This is by far the best. Bang. All thanks to first time plays this one. Thank you. Also, one thanks goes to Top Trade Academy. Joining this Discord has been life changing. Thank you. 16 G's. Bang. We've been crushing it. I'm telling you, man, day in, day out. Now, is every day green? No, not every day is green. Who do you know who's every day green? Who do you know who's correct 100% of the time? Nobody, right? But I tell you this, we win a lot more than we lose, okay? So you join, give us a week. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave and never ever come back again. I mean, it's really that simple. It's common sense. The link is in the comment section in the description. I look forward to meeting you there. Thank you for watching. Your boy Sam.